Let's go. Let's go. You know what it is. You know what it is. And you was the one going against us, too. You was a Cowboy fan. God damn it, you know it. I'm going to teach you a song real quick. You ready? Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Cowboys, fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit them low, hit them high. Hey, watch them Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Welcome to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike. I'm out of breath. I got my guy Jordan with me. He was the root for the Cowboys on Sunday. He was rooting for the Cowboys for 3.5 hours. So I told him already I had to come at him like he's a national Cowboy fan because you picked the score 28-16. That's what you said. And I said, are you out your fucking mind? You got the score right. You got 28 right. It's just for the wrong damn team. It's for Philadelphia Eagles. That's what you was right about. You understand me? The score only for us. You understand me? Listen. Anybody that know me know when we beat the Cowboys, it's a celebration. I hate the Cowboys wholeheartedly with all my heart and soul. So, my guy Jordan, how was your weekend, my boy? How was your weekend? Let me know.
Hey, it was good, man. You know, my Ravens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, easy game.
You know, got the beating of a team's ass real quick.
Yeah, easy game. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was light. So
light.
I felt good, even though I know people gonna say some, Lamar, he didn't do much. He didn't do much. Every time driving down the field, every time. But we're a running team. Baltimore's always been a running team.
Hey, you're right about that.
If we get near the end zone and we're 3 yards out, we're not like Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen. Every time when I throw the ball in for them to get touchdowns, we gonna run that bitch in.
Right. I get it.
You know what I mean? So I feel good, but you know I'm a bit pissed because people are gonna say, "Oh, Lamar, he didn't do nothing. He was doing his fucking thing out there, bro. He was comfortable. He was comfortable.
Yes, sir. You done?
You know what I mean? So I felt good. A bit pissed. Golden State, we lost yesterday. You understand? And I lost also with Dutch connections on the soccer pitch. Yeah. I was goalie, but we was having a hard time as well.
You know what?
But, my boys that be at the High Performance, they won a game. Yo, take this in, Mike. They won a game. I know. I don't have much time, so I want to make sure we get to the stuff.
Right.
So we had a game, and it was like 6v6. But guess what we did because to help them, because obviously if they're going up against a team that you're way superior than, how can you challenge the boys, right? So we made them play 3v6, bro.
Okay.
So and then they had to figure it out. Figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now you have to start dribbling guy players, eliminating them with your dribble. Then we put it to one touch. They had to do one touch to up the pitch. It was nice to see, man. You know what I'm saying? You like to see stuff like that while you're while you're coaching.
So basically, y'all showed up and showed out.
Yeah.
Unlike the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah. And for all the people that Philly can get on me for 3 hours.
Yo, absolutely. You fucking right.
I only went.
I don't care what it was.
Let me talk.
I don't care what it was.
Let me talk. I am only going against his team. That's it. That's all. I'm not no Dallas Cowboys fan. I know Dallas Cowboys. They like to fumble the bag. I know Dallas Cowboys. They don't meet the what is it called?
Expectations.
Like when it's time to show up, they don't show up.
Expectations.
Yeah, the expectation. I know all about that. I just wanted to do it because that's Philly. That's his team. Right. So I just want to go against him. Just make that shit right.
And shame on you. Shame on you. You understand me? Because you thought we was going to lose the game, and that's cool. And I knew that what you was doing it for. You just want I said it. You just want to come in here and be able to talk crazy to me because you knew you was going to get evicted to those Seahawks, and you wanted to come in here and just rub it all in. I know
the
you
Seahawks
like the back of my hand.
Good team. I don't know why you niggas think that they're a good team.
They all right. Anyway, you know what? I don't even – and you mentioned the Warriors losing. I don't even care if Steph had 2 points. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter. The Cowboys lost My Eagles won. I don't even know what the stats was for Steph yesterday, and guess what? I'm going to say it again. I don't care. Because the only thing that matters is that my Philadelphia Eagles are 8-1 going into the bye week. You understand me? We're 8-1. You understand? So we're going to get this show started off right. The Philadelphia Eagles fly over the Dallas Cowboys 28-23 in Philadelphia, improving to a league's best 8-1. Jordan, what was the biggest reason for the win, and how much better can the Philadelphia Eagles be? Which one want me to go?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm going to just say a 1-2s, and I'm done talking about this. This is all you.
Okay.
It's your time for you. I'm going to get your rocks off. But this is all I'm saying. You know, I got my book here.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my book.
Get your book. Get your book out. Get your book.
So, Dak, we got to keep it consistent, right? That's what I'm going to say. We got to keep it consistent. Dak had a situation where, okay, 29 for 44, 374 yards, 3 TDs. Yeah?
Yep.
It's a good game. It's a good game, right? However, we say the same thing about all the other quarterbacks. When it's time to show up, when you have a chance, just like you said with Lamar, just like you say with all the other quarterbacks, if you have a chance,
yes, sir,
to close out a game, and you do not, you understand that 2-point conversion was crucial.
Yes.
Right? Stepping out of bounds with your big toe.
Yep.
All these things lead up to the fact that it could have been an easier thing at the end of the game. Right? So at the end of the game, overthrowing players, overthrowing someone. So that's all these things, right, come into play. Even if you getting, like, I can't sit there and be like, oh, Lamar did 400 yards, but if he is, say, messing up at the end of the game when it counts, then we got to keep it consistent with everybody else.
Yep.
So yeah, he had a good game, made a good, maybe, like what they say, like in basketball. Yeah, you had a good 46 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you don't do well in the last 2 minutes, all that shit count for shit sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes. Not all cases.
I'm with you.
But sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And for this specific time, Dak didn't show up when it was needed. You know what I mean? And damn near the same shit I'm gonna say about Josh Allen. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to get it out of the way. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let you go and get your rocks off, and I'm gonna sit here and listen until we go to the next subject. Go do your thing, baby.
What was the biggest reason for the win? The biggest reason for the win was simply this. My team is resilient. That's what my team is. My quarterback is a warrior. He wasn't healthy coming into the game. He got hurt. We don't know when he got hurt because he refuses to tell the media when it happened. He refuses to answer questions about that knee. They asked him about that knee again yesterday after the game, and he brushed it off. So, but he ain't all the way right. He's the warrior, dog. But we make plays when they was needed. We made plays. We didn't run for 300. We weren't like that team up in Baltimore. They ran for 300. We didn't do that. We didn't throw for over 250 but we still put up 28 points. It wasn't needed for us to go out there and do that. You feel me? The defense made plays when they needed to. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I like how we started the game off the way I like for us to start the game, and how we started the game off damn near every game last season, which was with an opening drive touchdown. That's only the second time we've done that this year. You understand? Jalen Hurts, he only threw the ball 23 times, connected on 17 of them. 17 of 23 for 207 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and also a rushing touchdown. That's 3 total touchdowns. As a team, we rushed for over 100 yards. It was 109 yards to be exact. A.J. Brown didn't have a huge game like you've been seeing, 125 over. It wasn't no need for that. It didn't cause for that. Threw the ball to him 9 times. He caught 7 of them for 66 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Smith threw the ball to him 3 times. He caught all 3 of them for 51 yards and a touchdown. And oh my God, that 29-yard touchdown up the rail to Devontae Smith from Jalen Hurts was on a rope. I'm talking, I mean, he couldn't have placed it better. You couldn't have placed it. He dropped that joint in the chimney, in the bucket, in the basket, whatever you want to call it. He dropped that joint in there.
What if he dropped it? What would you have said?
That's a fucking, what you mean? You got to catch it. Dropped it where else you want to put it. It was right here in the basket. Right there in the basket.
I'm glad you said that because, just letting you know, Lamar Jackson had 8 of them bitches dropped. Keep on.
But you just started the show off saying the things that Kirk ahead of time, but you also have a chance to close the game, and Lamar had that chance, and he didn't do that. So what you just said is just negate that shit. It means absolutely nothing. Now, moving on. Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert, he had 3 catches for 50 yards on 4 targets. I told you he don't get the respect he deserved. And Dallas Goedert also went out for us with a forearm fracture. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but he is big for us. He's one of the best tight ends in pro football. I told you he don't get all the love and adulation that he deserved because he on the team with A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and we got the run game and all of that shit. I hope maybe they might put him on IR. I don't know. I think that's going to be a minimum of 4 weeks, but he's going to be missed. And I mean, he's going to be missed in a big way because that's our playmaking tight end. The guy behind him, Jack Stoll or Cal Katera, they just don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but we made the plays that we was needed. It was one thing I didn't like. It was the 3rd and 3. And they decided, offensive coordinator Brian Johnson, he decided to pass the ball. No, hell no. Run that bitch twice. Run it twice. We're going to get it. We're going to get 2 yards or 3 yards, and if not, we got the brotherly shove. Nigga, we averaged like 2 to 3 yards on the brotherly shove. You know what I'm saying? But the Cowboys had a chance to close to take the lead in the game. They led at halftime 17-14. We come out the second half, 6 plays, 60-yard drive, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Dallas get the ball. What they do? Punt, 8 plays, 32 yards. In a punt, we go right back down there on a long drive, 11 plays, 87 yards, take over 6 minutes off the clock, score again. Well, the score is 28-17. You feel me? And then, they come back. Oh, they score. But we was up 2 possessions. So they come back and score. All right, 28-23. Nothing else after that. Nothing. So all of these yards, these 374, blah, 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 like I told you before, when you down 2 possessions, you can't run. All you're going to do is pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't cashing in, so they empty stats. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, like I said, when you're down multiple possessions, you're not going to run the ball. You're doing nothing but passing. CeeDee Lamb, everybody, he had 191 yards. He did. He had 191 yards on 11 catches. But I once told you, he get his money on the weakest niggas on the field. Sidney Brown for us is a rookie safety. He's not good at playing corner. He plays corner right now, in part because our slot corner is out for the year, and the one we brought in to replace him, Bradley Roby, he's out. Don't know when he's going to be back. Hopefully he'll be back week 10 after the bye week. I don't know. But Sidney Brown is not a good cover corner. He's not. He is not. Eli Ricks, he's not a good cover corner. He young. He not. He said it himself on his page. He said, I got to be better. Trust me, I'll get better. We waiting. We're waiting. You understand? And Reed Blankenship for us. That's not his strong suit. Help support in the run game is his strong suit. So CeeDee Lamb got off. But he ain't doing that to our top guys. He ain't doing that to no other team top guys either. You can't be picking on the smaller guys and then claim I'm the big dog. I just don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's how I look at the shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, all them yards is for naught. They scored 6 whole points in the second half. 6. So all of them yards, I think they had 163 yards in the fourth quarter alone. All of them yards is for naught. You only scored 6 points. So my team is resilient, and we still haven't played our best football yet. Nigga, we battle-tested, very battle-tested, as you can see. You understand me? We 8-1 going into the bye week as the best team in pro football. Not the NFC East, not the NFC, the entire NFL of all 32 teams. Jalen Hurts can go in there and get treatment. He got a week off. You know what I'm saying? So we got 2 weeks up to the next game. That's more treatment, rest, or whatever he got to do to get that knee as best as it's going to get. Because after the bye week, it ain't no more bye weeks. Your next bye week going to be in the playoffs, and you get booked. Ain't no more breaks after that. So hopefully he can get it right. Our true right guard, Cam Jurgens. He should be back in week after the bye week in week 10. And when Cam Jurgens is out, we're averaging 2 to 3 yards less on our rush per average. 2 to 3. 2 to 3 yards less on our average yards per rush because Cam Jurgens is not in there for us. We are down to our third string right guard, and that's the rookie Tyler Steen from Alabama. He recovered that fumble for us last night. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Bradley Roby, hopefully he can get back healthy and make an impact on the game. D. Slay and Bradbury, they went out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, last game, but it wasn't bad. Apparently, it wasn't bad enough to keep them out of the last couple plays. I mean, my shit got to be broke for you to leave me out that game in them last couple plays. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that we got a bye week coming up. But they can get treatment, you know what I mean? And we come back on week 10 on Monday night and get ready for Kansas City. That's my takeaway from the game. And how much better can we get? We can get, increasingly better. We can. We haven't played our best football, and we're still winning games. We're winning games. You know what I'm saying? It can get better, bro. It can definitely get better. It's going to take health to have us get better. Obviously, it's going to take that, you know what I'm saying? But we can still get better, man. We did what we had to do. We made the plays we needed to make to go out there and send them sorry-ass Cowboys back to Dallas or Arlington, Texas, wherever the fuck they at. You understand? So that's my takeaway from the game. I'm good. Going into the bye week, we can't lose next week. We can't lose. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be 8-1 again going into week 10. And we're going to holler at Kansas City when we see them.
Oh, I know Philly better than that team. I have no, you know what I'm saying? I have no quarrel with you. Okay. You get me? Okay. I have no absolute quarrel with you, but we can have a debate on who's the best team in the NFL, though.
No, we can do that.
For sure we can do.
We can anytime. We can. That don't matter. Don't matter.
That for sure we can do.
That's fine.
You get me?
That's fine.
Yeah, but I've no quarrel with you with that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all damn sure are resilient. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You get the job done. I have no complaints, and that ball to Smith was on a dime. You know, it's just it was a nice ball. But Dak was throwing some good balls too. He was out there doing that shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially in the first half. Mm-hmm. The first half, he was throwing that shit around. I'm not going to lie to you.
They had 17 points in the first half. They had 17. 17 points in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah,
he was definitely throwing that thing, but. I have no quarrel with you. Philadelphia is a top team. If 1, 2, one or two, it don't matter.
One, it does matter. We're one.
Yeah, that's fine. Usually the number one teams never just win anyway. So
it doesn't matter. We're as of right now, we're number one.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But yeah. So I have no quarrel with you with that one. I have absolutely no quarrel with you. No
my God, you understand?
I'm glad you're happy. Get your rocks off.
They all out here. I might have a little left, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna save it. I ain't gotta unload the whole tank. You feel me? I ain't gotta unload the whole tank. It's all good. I'm gonna leave a little left in there. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
So
do you?
Sticking to the NFL, your Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. I mean, they absolutely run over the Seattle Seahawks 37-3? 37-3. Mm-hmm. So the question that I had to you is this: are the Ravens that good? Or are the Seahawks overrated?
Come on, man. So listen, let me tell you something. I don't want to hear shit, my nigga. I don't want to hear nothing. My team, we one of the most complete teams in the NFL. And let me tell you something. This is what I agree with. A Super Bowl champion team or a Super Bowl contending team, you got to be, you're more likely good at two things that you got to be good with. Mm-hmm. That's your defense, getting after the quarterback, and your defense, obviously other things as well, and the run game. And that's something that we definitely do fucking have. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's 100% what we do have. And let me just give you some stuff just to let you know, okay? Mm-hmm. 35 sacks so far.
Yep.
Leading the NFL.
Yep.
Leading interception player in the NFL. Who's that? Geno Stone, I think.
Geno Stone? Okay.
Okay. Our defense, I think we have less than 10 touchdowns against us till to date. To date. Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's a fucking great defense. All right? Besides all that. Now let's go to the game yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Bro, we locked up Seattle, and it pains my heart. It pains my heart that we had to do that to my man Geno. it pains my heart because you know what I'm saying.
You're gonna be paying more because it's more coming. It's more for Geno coming. It gets tough. It's coming.
Why would that be coming?
You see who they got to play next?
Who they got to play next?
They got the Commanders next. They got the Niners twice. They got us and they got the Cowboys. Boy, they about to get slapped
by every one of them. Keep
going.
All right. So yesterday we had a total of 515 yards, while Seattle had 151. My guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We absolutely first downs. They had 6. We had 29, bro.
Yeah.
Right. We ran about 300 yards rushing.
That's 300, man. 298 yards. That's 300, man.
To do it against Seattle though, who's a top rush defense in the league, one of the top rush defenses in the league.
They are.
Yes. So
it must okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. Then let me tell you something, man. I remember we were talking about running backs before earlier on in the season, and my man came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
My man got injured. You know what I'm saying? Is it J.K. Dobbins? Is that who got injured?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we picked up a running back randomly, and it seems just so happens to have happened that we just pick up running backs, right? What people don't understand sometimes, when you do read options, because of the ability of one player helps the other player with the other running back. So Mitchell, 9 carries, brother.
Mm-hmm.
9 carries. Damn, you almost had 150 yards.
That should tell you something.
No, whether or not undrafted. Let's get that very clear.
That should tell you something.
Let's get that very clear.
Okay.
So it's not like we're supposed to be getting these running backs that are like supposed to be out of this world. I know the dude's fast and all that, but that goes to show you. No, you can't. That goes to show you. You can't just because he did that. All of a sudden, now we're just gonna be like, he has all this help. Lamar, The dude was undrafted for a reason, bro.
Jordan, they don't listen. I hear what you're saying. But the running back position is not looked at like that because they're so easy to come by. The running back is the easiest position to replace on the football field. That's the easiest position to replace. The easiest. That's why they don't like to take them early in the first round. That's why they like to wait the second and third round. That's why. You can get
undrafted, bro.
You can, huh?
And he went undrafted.
It doesn't matter. Running back is the easiest position to replace, man.
Whether or not it's the easiest position, I don't want to hear shit about who he has, bro. All these good teams have good players.
Jordan,
out there,
you made the case that everything was over because J.K. Dobbins was out. I told you.
I never said it was over.
But you was making like it was such
I never made it like anything.
You made it like anything. Yes, you did. You made it like it was such a big deal. Yes, you did.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Like
I said that I said we're still going to win to the Super Bowl. I said we're still going to the Super Bowl.
You did say you ain't got no choice because I told you. That's not nothing that's going to keep y'all from winning games. J.K. Dobbins being out.
I know myself that's not going to keep us from winning games. But there's no way.
But that's not how you was approaching it.
That ain't how you was approaching it. Let me talk. There's no way that you're going to tell me that this next man up shit, you even said that sometimes it's a load of bullshit. Some players just not as good as the other player. It's simple. What you even said that, so now you're going to go back from your word now?
I'm not. I'm telling you, if we're talking about, bro, running backs are easy to come by. They're the easiest thing to replace. If we're talking about one of those skill positions, things like, bro, yes, even though running back is a skill position, the man, he went undrafted. Look how he looked yesterday. That's the easiest position to replace. They're not hard to find. They come and go the running backs come and go like that.
Yeah, you're saying that's the type of running back he is.
So, but maybe
you're saying that's the type of running back he is.
Okay,
9 for 138 yards.
That's my point. So
Let me an average of 50.3 on every carry.
That's my point. That goes to show you: is it more about him or it's the fucking Seahawks? That should tell you something.
No, but you're not listening. Seahawks is one of the best running defensive teams in the league.
Seahawks, let me tell you who the Seahawks running game went up against. The Rams, the Lions, the Panthers, the Giants, the Bengals, the Cardinals, the Browns, and y'all. Who the fuck
What's wrong with the Browns?
Who the fuck?
What's wrong with Cincinnati?
What I'm asking you is
what's wrong with Cincinnati? No, that's a little bullshit. What's wrong with Cincinnati?
What I'm asking you is who you say he went. He doing this and that and the third. Who has Seahawks went up against that propose or present a valuable power run game? They ain't played nobody in that run ball like that. So maybe they might be up in the standings. Maybe so. They ain't played no powerhouses that run the football. They haven't. And this goes to show you right here. Any team that's really a powerhouse, bro, you're not having 9 carries for, what did he have? 15 yards a carry. Oh, what did he have, 138 yards? No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not. I'm not saying that he's that good. I'm just telling you that the Seahawks defense ain't that. It can't be for 9 carries, 138 yards.
Of course, there's always outliers in seasons. So stop making it seem like, are you the team that, didn't you guys lose to who'd you lose to? Philadelphia. Are you that team? You're not that team. So don't come here and sit here and try to tell me because you get a player has an outlier game against a team that's how he is all the time. Or that's how the defense is all the time. It's not true. You can't do that. That's bullshit.
Jordan,
you lost to a team right. And you played bad. Is that how Jalen Hurts is all the time?
But they didn't. No, but my defense ain't give up no 138 yards on the ground. I'm just telling you. So the Seahawks played some killers. You can look at their schedule and say, oh yeah, they played people. They played somebody. I'm waiting.
I mean, of course they played teams.
No. They played the Rams. They played the Lions. They beat them in overtime. We talking about possessing the run game. They ain't played no powerhouses. Go ahead and finish up.
What do you mean? Kansas City can run the ball.
What? What are you talking about? They haven't played the Chiefs.
No, that must have been in preseason. No, that's Detroit. My bad. Wrong one.
Yeah, there's nobody on their schedule right now that possesses a strong, powerful run game.
The Giants have Saquon Barkley.
Stop. They want stop. They don't have a run game. You laughing because you know that. You laughing because you know.
Yeah, they play Cincinnati.
They don't have a run game like that either. Joe Mixon,
what's his name? Is a good running back.
He's a good running back. That don't mean he put up a lot of yards. Joe Mixon to go out there with 20 carries and 58 yards on you for any day.
You always do this. You go
I'm
out
just
there.
giving you the facts.
If you stop a team, you stop a team. It's simple.
Okay,
if you stop a team for money, you stop a team for money.
So when you
we
say,
are the
when you
best
say
running
that,
team.
Okay,
hold on.
When you say that,
Philly, we are the best running team almost in damn near the last 5 years. One of the best running teams of all time.
Okay,
so it's not like of course we're gonna run the ball on teams. What kind of shit are you talking about? Talking about one of the greatest rushing teams of all time. We're the best rushing team in the NFL.
Okay.
Because of Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
So come on, you can't always just compare that to that.
Jordan, okay, keep going.
No,
the Seahawks don't have a good run stopping game. Nobody who has a good run stopping game is going to give up over 300 yards on the ground, Jordan.
Nigga, we do that to teams all the time. Okay.
Not to no motherfucking good teams. I tell you that much. I tell you that. You done? Can I go?
Go.
Okay. You know, the Ravens are one of the best teams in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? One of the best
NFL. In the NFL, get it right.
No, one of the NFL, but one of the best teams in the AFC. You know what I mean? Listen, and I say that because of the Bengals. And you might say, oh, the Bengals is 5-3. Oh, we 7-2, and we beat the Bengals, bro. Joe Burrow was not healthy coming into the season and during the season. You might say, oh, we beat them, but Joe Burrow was not healthy at all whatsoever. He couldn't make the throws. He couldn't move. He could hardly fucking move, and y'all still won by 3 points. It was a close game. You know, you see the way Joe Burrow playing now? He's escaping the pocket, evading the pocket. He making throws. He ain't short on nothing. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this game, really, really, truly, and I told you they're not going to beat the Ravens. I told you that going into it. They're not going to beat the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? This game remind me of the Lions and when y'all played the Lions. That's what it reminded me of. It wasn't close. It was no. You wasn't under the fire. It was no pressure. None of that shit. It was a lot of hype around the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, y'all finally winning now. Oh, we so proud of Geno. We came out here giving Geno his props. I know that's your man and shit like that. Giving Geno his props. Oh, the Lions, we're so happy to see you doing something now. And the Ravens is like, oh, so what? We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We're clearly better than those teams than we are. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's a good look. It's a good story for the Seahawks and the Lions. Team that been down, whatever the case may be. Geno Smith, and I guess you could say he reinvigorated himself or reintroduced himself, whatever the case may be. And Geno, we love Geno. You know what I mean? He's from the community, from the black community. He's the quarterback. We've seen him at his lowest. Now we've seen him at his highest. You know what I'm saying? But the Seahawks, they got a tough stretch. Like I said, they got the Commanders next, 49ers twice. Us in Philly, they got my Eagles, and they got the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But the Ravens defense played well. They had 4 sacks. Geno only had 157 yards. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar had 60 yards on the ground, 10 carries. I mean, that was easy. You know what I'm saying? He can do that all day long. You feel me? And like you said, Keaton Mitchell, he's the one that had the 9 carries for 138 yards, 15 yards a carry. The team had 298 alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a fucking scrimmage game, man. Congrats to the Ravens. They went out there and did what the fuck they were supposed to do. They beat their ass, you know what I'm saying? But now we'll see how things pair up against, you know what I mean, in a couple of weeks against the Bengals, against a legit team, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're going to lose, but it'll be a better competition. It ain't going to be no 37-3 or no goddamn 38 which I beat the Lions, 38-6, 37-6 or some shit like that.
We do that to all these teams.
You don't beat teams like that. No, you don't. Stop it. You know, stop. So, like I said, man, congrats to the Ravens.
Are you done?
Yeah, congrats to the Ravens.
Are you done?
They did their thing.
Are you done? So let me tell you something. This is who the Seahawks played.
Mm-hmm. I got it right here.
Rams, Detroit, Carolina, the Giants, Cincinnati, Arizona, Cleveland, Baltimore, okay?
Yep.
Now, to give you context, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Rushing yards, yeah? Teams. Arizona, top 6.
They got that top.
Hold on.
Stop that.
What?
Arizona, stop that. They're not a good team. All they do is run the ball. They don't win games. Stop it. They're not a good team.
Listen. You see, everything is always an extra thing. Brother, you just said about who they play. Listen, if teams run the ball and they stop you from running the ball, then that's what you're doing. And So let me finish. Arizona, 6. Cleveland, 5th. Baltimore, 1st. New York Giants, 11th. Let me get this right. Right? 13th, the Rams. Hold on. So I don't want to hear. That's pretty much every single team that they played. Every team that they played, yeah, almost is damn near in the top 15 in rushing. So get out of here with that bullshit now.
Top 15.
So now what do you want to say?
Jordan.
Now you want to say, oh, teams are winning games. What do you want to say now?
You brought up the Cardinals. You brought up the Rams. You brought up the fucking Panthers. You brought up the fucking Giants. And you want me, that's your context?
Forget the Giants.
Forget the Rams. Forget the Rams. That's all they do is run. They don't have a quarterback. Joshua Drives was jumping back and taking off. They run the ball the entire game. They don't have a passing game. It's run.
What team you talking about?
The Cardinals, the Browns as well. They don't have a
Hold on. Do you know when they played them?
Huh?
You know when they played them?
Who?
Do you know when they played all these teams? Detroit, LA. Do you know when they played them?
Talking about the Ravens? What is it? What are you getting
I'm talking about Seattle. Clearly. We know we're the best running team.
Yeah, I see. I know. So I got the schedule right here.
Week, so everyone was this, huh?
No, it's not.
Everyone had 0.
Everybody's this, but so look at the Panthers, right? They was 0-0. They was 0-0 to start the season. Oh my God, we beat the Panthers the first week. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
The Panthers was the 3rd week.
It doesn't matter. They're 1-6. They're not a good team.
Man, regardless of what you're saying, brother, what you have to understand is they were still going up against. Look at
they going up against the NFL squad.
Arizona was the 8th week or 7th week,
and they're terrible.
And Cleveland also.
They're terrible in the run game. Is Nick Chubb playing?
They're still in the hunt to go to the playoffs, regardless.
Because of that defense. That's why.
Okay.
Nothing else. Not offensively.
And that means they're gonna run the ball. If they're winning games, they're gonna run the ball.
Okay. Right. And that's you said the Cleveland Browns gonna run the ball? Is that what you said?
Cleveland Browns gonna be running the ball.
That's all they do. They haven't had a quarterback. Deshaun Watson ain't even been playing.
So that
he
means
just got back yesterday.
That means if they can limit them from running and all they do is run, you have to give them some type of credit.
No, that's all they have. I can stack the box. I can stack the box on them because I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you passing. I'm not worried about PJ Walker. Yes, you can. I'm not worried about
you can.
And that's what will happen. You can do that.
But that's not what happened in that game.
Keep going, man. Go ahead. Finish your point, man.
Yeah.
Finish your point, man.
So hold on. The 3 games in a row, they played top rushing teams. 3 of them. We're the only team to drop that type of rushing on them. We are. So I don't want to hear this bullshit about, it matters who you play. Bro, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. We're the only team.
Don't nobody want to hear the truth. Don't nobody want to hear the truth when they're trying to hype other bullshit up. Don't nobody here want to hear the motherfucking truth. I get it. I understand. These teams are not good that you're playing. They're not. They're not. You can hang that shit up. You can say what you want to say.
Who's we? You talking about Baltimore?
You just named the Seahawks, how they topped this in rush defense, and I'm sitting here looking at the motherfuckers who they played. If I go out here and play the YMCA team and I average 30, oh my God. That nigga cold. Stop. They ain't stopping nobody for real. I tell you what. We'll see how good the Seahawks run game and shit is when they go against these teams that start running the football. Like us.
We run the football.
No. I know, and y'all ran a mud hole through their ass. That's y'all's specialty, is running. Okay? We gonna see how they put a stop to these other teams when they start meeting, maybe not the Commanders, but when they meet the 49ers twice, us, and they meet the Cowboys. We'll see. So if they go out there and shut them niggas down and shut them down, then I'll be like, you know what, bro? Hey, them Ravens, they did their job. They did their thing. They did that.
We run on teams all the time, so I don't know why.
Not for 300, and you ain't beat niggas 37-3.
Did Detroit?
That's Detroit. Them and the Seahawks is one and the same.
No, now
they one and the same.
Just had Detroit as one of the best teams as well.
That was fucking weeks ago. Stop it. That was weeks ago.
They were 5-1.
But did we not also go through their schedule a couple times ago? We was on the show. You the one talking about it don't matter who you play. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna see how good the Seahawks is the rest of this season when they go against these teams that run the football, and we gonna see how they bowled up against that. How about that? And we'll be able to give it a fair assessment.
So to get this all, you know what I'm saying? We're the best team. We're the best team, if not the second best team in the NFL right now.
You second. We're 8-1, and we playing against better teams than y'all.
Just by rank, just because you're 8-1 doesn't mean you. Listen, the way that our defense is moving, bro, it is insane, bro. We're the best defense in the league, straight up and down, bro. I don't care what the number. We are the best defensive team in the league, bro. The best, and we have the best rushing game in the league, bro. Remember that.
The Texans.
And this is why, and
the Texans, the Bengals, and Joe Burrow is hurt. The Colts, the Browns with no Deshaun Watson and no Nick Chubb. The Steelers and the Titans. The Ravens. Okay, best defense. Yeah, I mean, the best defense. All right, keep going.
I mean, we it's not like we're known for having the best. We're known to be having a good defense regardless.
Yeah, I know, but you putting a lot of. I'm looking at these teams y'all playing against. I mean, y'all should be beating their ass. I mean, the defense should be holding these teams to where they hold them.
Y'all beating the Cowboys, and the Cowboys can't win a meaningful game in fucking a century. Fuck, we talking about?
When have the Ravens won a meaningful game since Ray Lewis done been gone? Fuck you talking about?
We won our last playoff game just now. We've had games against Tom Brady in the regular season where it was
he's won.
We played the Chiefs last. We played the Chiefs and beat them as well. Last year was a meaningful game.
He won one game in the playoffs. Anybody can beat a regular season team. Meaningful playoffs.
We won in the playoffs, so that's a meaningful game. What you talking about?
That's one.
Yeah. In the past 2 years, we won one and we lost one.
So the Cowboys.
No, we didn't. We actually didn't play last year because Lamar Jackson got hurt, and we went from first place out of the playoffs.
The last 2 years they got hurt. Wasn't winning before that either. I'm done. Yes, I've been done.
I'm done.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Moving on. to the team that you said y'all beat last season or whatever the case may be, even though they have went on to the Super Bowl and you have not, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, they went up against the Miami Dolphins in Frankfurt, Germany. I know you know all about that with your soccer playing all around the world ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Chiefs, but they win a close game in Germany over the Dolphins, 21-14. Do the Chiefs still look like Super Bowl contenders to you?
I mean, 100%. I feel like they 100% are. Man, they was beating their ass, bro. They was up in their grill. They was getting after Tua. Tua don't look the same when he's playing against good teams. The Miami Dolphins aren't the same when they play good teams. 0-3 against top teams over 500. They 6-0 against the other team.
Can I say something?
What?
So that means it matters who you played in, right? Because you always tell me it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what. We're talking about Miami right now.
I know, but I'm just saying this is no matter who we talking about. It's still the fact still remains. You say you telling me who they ain't beat this team, that team, but they beat the other sad team. But you tell me it don't matter who you beat.
For Miami, let me do this.
Okay.
Let me say this. They win games. They win games. Whoever they play. They must beat them. I always say the same thing. Who you play, you got to beat their ass. Because you're gonna get props if you beat them, but if you don't beat them, you're gonna get shitted on. Yo, you go out there, you play to win the game. Anybody can beat anyone. They go out there and they slap teams' ass. Because Miami's a good team. I'm not saying Miami's not a good team. Miami's a good team. But I'm just pulling the facts out that they haven't beat a team that's over 500. They just haven't. At least the teams that we like, like all the other teams that we like, the Jets, they've beaten a team that's over 500. You have all these other teams that have beaten, like all of them have. Miami has not. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they have not, bro. I can't defend someone that just they haven't even done it. And it's not. And the thing is, it's not like, yo, they're getting like, bro. Wasn't it 21? Like they were getting dismantled, bro. Like if they're not even a good, if they're not even a good team, they had nothing. But besides all that, because when I was watching the first half, I'm like, bro, like they can't even move the ball. Like they can't move the ball. And all these schemes that they're doing, they're trying to, because they have fast players, can't do nothing. But Tua, bro. Tua's overrated, man. Tua's overrated.
Oh, I think I said that.
Yeah, I'm calling that right now. He's overrated, bro.
Did I say that already? And you was like, no, he ain't. I said he's benefiting from the fast motherfuckers. He just launching the bitch downfield. He burning niggas and okay. Keep going.
Yeah, he's overrated for me. And honestly, from watching like when you put pressure on Tua, he ain't the same.
I said this.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't the same. He's not like, like a Jalen Donut Hurts. He ain't like a Lamar Jackson. He ain't like a Pat Mahomes, even a Josh Allen, these guys. But even Burrow, Josh Allen's tragic. Josh Allen, when you put him under Josh Allen.
I'm motherfucking.
Yeah. The thing is, with Josh, like he'll run out there and he'll like the one thing I give Josh, like he'll go out there and he'll put his body on the line. He'll body over dudes, man.
Okay, so you want to be Cam Newton? What you want to do?
I mean, he's big like that, dude.
Okay, so go ahead, so do that then, and watch how fast you be out the league.
That's
you're not a linebacker.
He can throw the ball somewhat better than Cam, don't know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the pressure on Tua, he just doesn't become the same person at all. No. Like not at all, bro. And then so when we go back to them playing teams under 500, bro, they don't score the near amount of points that they do when they play teams. I mean, that are teams that are under 500 than they do the teams that are over 500. They do not, bro.
39 points against teams above 500, like 17 points against team. No. Above 500, like 17 points. Teams under 500, like 39, something like that.
Yeah. So, like, what kind of shit is that?
Right.
That's too big of a gap. Like, we can sit there and talk all this stuff, right? We can say, about, like, winning, but the teams that are bad. But it's too obvious. There's a lot of data to show that, bruh, they ain't the team that we think they are. The only thing and the only reason why we might like kind of be like, you know what, Miami, we give them a little shot, is because because of they can explode, right? They can explode. They could, you know what I'm saying? All it takes
against the lesser tier teams. They haven't exploded again. They have not exploded against good teams.
I know. But this is what I'm saying. Because they're still a good team. I don't believe they're that type of team that just can't beat a team that's over 500. Like I know that's what it is.
What is it? We can only look at what we're seeing. What is it?
You're right. You're right with that. You're right. If
you tell me you can dunk, and then you got 10 transition baskets, and you by yourself, and I don't see no dunks. Well, I thought you had hops. You landed up every time. Are you LeBron or are you AI? Which one is it? You told me you LeBron.
AI can dunk, bro.
No. What I'm saying is that we are okay. Are you LeBron or are you John Stockton? Which one?
John Stockton can dunk too.
Yeah, we ain't seeing John Dodson going down the lane dunking on nobody. And Allen Iverson got a few clips. He got a few clips. You know, I know this person. He got a few clips, but even on fast breaks, he was laying that joint up. He's 5'11".
He's got buddies, though.
He got some hots, but Allen Iverson on fast breaks, bro, is laying that joint up. Early on in his career, out of Georgetown, you get a dunk out of him. But as he's laying it up. He's laying it up, bro. You know what I mean. Nah. Let's not be too technical, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're saying, but that dude got hops. Don't disrespect that boy. Yo, don't do him like that, bro.
Who?
AI, I apologize, AI.
You don't have to, bro. How many times you seen AI? How many times you seen Allen Iverson just on fast break, just come down, just bang?
I mean, younger AI go down there and bang, bro.
His career was longer than 1 or 2 years, Jordan.
As he got older, I mean, he's gonna lay that bitch up.
AI would dunk early on if he had to. Like when he
just do it probably if he's feeling. He just wants. If he's feeling it, whatever the case may be. That man jumped. Remember from the free throw line, not the free throw line. When they got shot the ball from the free throw line, he came in, grabbed that bitch.
From the free throw
that
line,
one, bro. Yo.
From the free throw line.
No, so someone shot the free throw. Then when you run in.
You talking about when he got the oop over Marcus Camby? When it bounced off the rim and he came in the lane and put it back in?
AI can jump, bro.
I didn't say that. But Jordan, he's not just going on fast breaks.
I know what you're saying, but still, I apologize, AI. I feel he's all over the shop right now.
No, I'm not. No, even AI would be like, he right. He got hops. He can dunk. He dunking early on, whatever. But he gonna lay it up.
He's
5'10", 11, bro.
So that's all. Miami is just not that. They're not that team for me right now. But I still think they're gonna probably make the playoffs. Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs. And then for when that happens, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. Like when they get to the playoffs, and when they play a winning team, because they're gonna have to play a winning team. Yeah. And then if they win the game, then what are we gonna say?
About time.
Yeah. There's not much.
About time.
How many games is left? 1, 2, 4.
We 9 games in, so it's about 8 games left. 8 games, 9 games for some people, 7 games for some people.
So they got the Bills, Ravens, Cowboys. Yeah, Miami's not looking. Hey, listen, no. And they got the Jets a couple times, right, or something like that.
They're not, bro. They're about to take a tumble. And I'm going based off what we've seen against good teams. That's what I'm going based off of. I'm not going based off of, I'm going based off what we've seen. They about to take a tumble. You just mentioned they got. Let's see here. They got the Raiders next. Excuse me. They won that game yesterday. Shout out to Antonio Pierce. He's an interim head coach. They want to play for that man. They love him. He's a former NFL Super Bowl champion with the Giants. He know the players. He's good. But they got the Raiders next. They got the Jets, the Commanders, the Titans, the Jets again, Cowboys, Ravens, Bills. I mean, we shall see. Okay, look. Do the Chiefs look like a Super Bowl contender? We asking them, do they look like a Super Bowl contender right now? And the answer is no. These last couple games, really most of the year, really, they don't look like a Super Bowl contender. They don't look dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just lost to the Broncos, too. They scored 9 points. They just did that. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, they scored 21 points. Bro, they scored those 21 points in the first half. All of those points came in the first half. Pat Mahomes is 20 of 30 for 185 yards. For 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Travis Kelce, 3 catches, 14 yards. And you know what? I've been waiting on teams to come into the game saying, you know what? We're not going to come into this game like all the other previous teams and run a zone and then allow Travis Kelce to just lollygag and jog to a fucking open area, turn around and catch the ball playing backyard football. Because Pat Mahomes said it himself, he don't really run routes. I've been saying this for a couple years now. He ain't running the routes. They run a zone and he just run to an open area and boom, he turn around and catch it. He said he don't even know what route he's going to do.
The same thing Mark Andrews does with Lamar Jackson.
Okay,
he does that as well.
Okay, so but I've been waiting for somebody for them to come into the game and say, you know what, we're not gonna run those zones against him. We're not gonna let him just keep having all these catches, running half speed, and then turn around and catch the fucking pass. We're not doing that. We're gonna make him play. We're gonna make him run the route. We're gonna make him get open. Make him beat this coverage. Make him make. We're gonna take him away and we'll see what happens. 3 catches for 14 yards. The Dolphins did that. You know what I mean? The Chiefs defense played well. You know what I'm saying? And listen, like I said, you know, their defense is playing good, but they ain't like they played no heavy hitters either. They have played the Broncos twice. They have. You know what I'm saying? They played the Lions to start. The Jags, and you know the Jags started slow. You know what I mean? They're on a 3-4 game win streak now. The Bears, the Jets, the Vikings, like I said, the Broncos twice and the Chargers. They ain't played no heavy hitters either. They ain't so I mean, they haven't. So do they look like Super Bowl contenders? Nah. They look very, very beatable. I'm not counting them out. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna count nobody out. If you got a quarterback that's good like Pat Mahomes or whatever the case may be, I'm not just gonna say it's flat out over until it's over. You know what I mean? Unless this continues to go on. You know what I mean? But they don't look like Super Bowl contenders right now to me. Not to me. That's just me, bro. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I mean, yeah, I'm with you. It's just, you Miami, right?
No, you said what?
Are you talking Kansas City?
Yeah.
Philly, you ain't talking Kansas City. Philly.
They look like Super Bowl contenders, right? Yeah, I am. Yes, I am talking Kansas City. They don't look like Super Bowl contenders right now.
Philly, you ain't doing this.
I just did it.
Nah, Philly, you ain't doing this. I'm not.
Okay.
Nah, Philly, revoke what you said. Say you apologize.
I'm not retracting no fucking statements. None. They
don't look like a Super Bowl champion. Their defense is legit right now.
Bro, I just told. Okay, we gonna see. We're gonna see.
You keep talking about the defense is legit right now. What are you talking about?
I'm looking at who they went up against to be saying their defense is legit. They ain't playing no heavy hitters either. They haven't played no heavy hitters either, Jordan. They have not.
Name them.
The Lions, the Jaguars, I just named the Jaguars was early.
Okay,
the
Lions.
No.
The Lions, one of the best teams. The Jaguars, keep going.
They played the Giants in week 1 and they lost. And you came out here and said,
but you
came out here and said, no, they ain't had Travis Kelce. They ain't had this. All right, cool. They played the Jags. The Jags started off slow. They're now on a 3-4.
The Jags keep going. The Jags keep going.
The Jags are now on a 3-4 game win streak. They're
going.
Wait, nigga, let me talk. Shut your ass up. The Jags are on a 3-4 game win streak. Just because a team start off slow, that don't mean nothing, nigga. Act like you know sports. Fuck are you talking about? They played, and then they played the Bears. The Bears.
Okay.
They played the Jets. They played the Vikings. And they played the Broncos twice. They played some heavy hitters.
You said Detroit?
Yeah.
You said the Jags?
Yeah.
You said the Jets?
The Bears. Then the Jets.
Who the Jets beat?
Huh?
Who the Jets beat?
So the Jets is that team? The Jets ain't a playoff team. We had a hiccup.
Who the Jets beat?
We slipped up and lost to them. That's one game. They beat us.
Who the Jets beat?
They beat us.
Yeah, I guess you guys ain't as good as you think you are, losing to the fucking Jets.
So stop. So we're 8-1. We're 8-1, and we playing better teams than they're playing. They don't even look the same against the teams that they playing. They don't even look 185 yards. They don't look that. They had 21 points in the first half.
Who did Philadelphia play?
We played the Cowboys.
Oh, okay, and what?
What?
What's your point?
What is the point? You had us losing.
Yeah, that's just because that's against you, nigga.
Yeah, but you had us losing. A lot of people had us losing. A lot of people had us losing. Okay, what?
Next.
What you mean? I just told you the Broncos twice. And the Chargers. They ain't played no heavy hitters. Like I said, motherfucker.
Who did Philadelphia play?
You look at the schedule and tell me. The Broncos. So wait. So the Cowboys is trash, right? Let me hear it. The Cowboys trash. Let me
The
hear
Cowboys
it.
ain't nice, no.
Huh?
It's not they ain't nice. They just will always fuck it up. Simple.
So that's the
I'm not
reason
saying
you.
they trash,
So that's the
but-
reason. Okay, then. So that's the reason you going with. That's what you going
I'm
with.
not saying they trash. I'm not saying they trash. They just always will fuck it up.
That's their fault. That's their fault. Tell them.
Okay, you got the Patriots.
Tell the people.
Hold on.
Tell everybody
Hold
else
on.
that.
So hold on. You did the Patriots,
Yep.
the Vikings,
Yep.
Tampa Bay,
Yep.
the Commanders,
Yep.
LA,
Yep.
the Jets,
Yep.
the Commanders again.
No, we played the Dolphins, and everybody thought
Yeah,
we
I know
was
that. I know that. I know that. I know that.
No. Everybody thought we was gonna lose, including you. Everybody thought we was gonna lose.
No,
Keep
but
going.
Philly, don't just because you're yelling doesn't mean you're what.
You thought we was gonna lose. You thought that.
Listen. You just spoke about bad teams.
Yep.
The Patriots, bad.
Yep.
Tampa Bay, bad.
What about the Cowboys and the Dolphins? Are they bad?
Hold on, let me finish.
Are they
Vikings, bad? Can I finish?
Yeah.
Vikings, bad.
Mm-hmm.
The Commanders, bad. LA, you say bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they
Jets,
are.
Bad. Hold on, Jets, bad. The Dolphins, okay, good. Commanders,
No.
bad.
No. When we played the Dolphins, you was all on the Dolphins. You said we was gonna lose. Don't say they're okay team. Don't do that.
Philly, you're not listening. Listen,
I am, bro.
You're not listening.
No, what you're trying to do
You're not
right now? No,
listening.
what you're trying to do right now is go through my schedule and try to diminish the teams that you picked to win against us. That's what you're trying to do.
Listen,
you picked the Dolphins.
No, but listen, you say these teams aren't good. Forget about what I say. You say. So if you're hold on, let me finish.
You said
if you say these teams aren't good, so if you say the Patriots are good, you said the Vikings aren't good, you said Tampa Bay isn't good, you said the Commanders aren't good.
Keep going.
You said you said the Rams aren't good, you said the Jets aren't good.
Okay.
You said the Commanders aren't good again. The
Okay.
only teams you said that are good is the Dolphins and Dallas.
Okay.
And you don't even believe in the Dolphins.
Which team did y'all beat that was good?
Bro, I'm not the one. Listen, I am not the one. I say you
Let
play
me know. No,
and you beat them.
But now you're going back on what you said because then you just came out here and tried to shit on the Dolphins and said they ain't shit. But you was telling me you got to play who you play. If they beat them, we give them credit.
I always say you have to play who we play.
But you can't come out here and shit on them. You praising them and then you shit on them.
No, I said no. Listen, I say there's a certain amount of you don't listen. Oh, you don't listen, bro.
Yes, I do. I comprehend very well. I see bullshit from a mile away.
Listen, if there's a team that's 0-3 against a thing, and then there's a team that's 6-0 against the teams that are over 500, I'm like, listen, like even one, like the Jets even got one. You just get a cup, one or there, here or there. They haven't won one. They won one. Even the worst teams in the league got at least one.
So the Kansas City Chiefs look like the normal Kansas City Chiefs that we've seen of old. That's what they look like.
What I'm saying is their defense is amazing.
No, you said that's one side of the ball. As a team,
they got Pat Mahomes.
They look okay.
They're the best quarterback in the league.
So right now they look like a Super Bowl contender the way that they play.
Yes, off of their defense and having Pat Mahomes. Yes,
that's your opinion. I don't believe.
So
I don't think so.
Don't talk about teams when you talk about teams are bad and your team only played 2 good teams.
And your team played none.
And your team played 2 good teams.
2 is more than none. Fuck is you talking about?
What do you mean?
Joe Burrow was not healthy.
Hey,
he wasn't
football.
healthy.
No one's healthy.
This is football.
No one's healthy.
I ain't trying to hear that.
This is football.
No, I'm not trying to hear that.
I know you hear me. This is football.
I definitely hear you. No, I definitely hear you. That's the bullshit ass. That's a cop out, and you know it, my nigga. Joe Burrow is out there, and Joe Burrow looked like he looked when the season started. Tell me he'll look
That's
for
because
him.
we made him look like shit.
So y'all made him look. So y'all made him look like shit on a fucked up calf muscle.
You're going away from everything.
No, I'm not.
You're going away.
No, I'm not.
Your team didn't play any good teams as well. You played 2.
How many have?
So don't talk about Kansas City.
How many teams have y'all played? That's good.
I'm not. Why we're talking about Kansas City? We're not talking about Baltimore.
No. I'm asking you trying to shit on my squad. How many teams have the Baltimore Ravens played that are good? Let me know.
The Bengals.
They're not. They wasn't good when they played y'all because their quarterback was not healthy. No, they're not. They're just like the Seahawks.
Detroit.
Nope.
Seattle.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Cleveland.
Nope. They didn't have Deshaun Watson or Nick Chubb.
You're one of the best defenses in the league.
Nope. They can't score.
And we ran all over them.
They had PJ Walker.
And we ran all over them.
They had PJ Walker.
Yeah, I'm just shitting on your own fucking shit now.
No, you're not.
Your team hasn't won against no one either, nigga.
You was high on the Dolphins. How can we beat them? We ain't beat nobody, but you was high on the Dolphins.
We already said the Dolphins is a good team. You played 2 good teams. 2.
Y'all have played none. The Chiefs The Chiefs have played no good teams. What are we talking about?
You just said Baltimore, and now you're going back to Chiefs. Okay. So you just said Baltimore. Now you want the Chiefs?
The Baltimore haven't played any good teams, nor have the Chiefs. Who the Chiefs played that's a great win? Let me know.
Yeah, so I already said the Baltimore one. Whether you want to,
y'all ain't played the Chiefs.
You heard me. That y'all haven't played. Now let's go.
Hold on. Baltimore what?
Detroit.
Baltimore what?
Detroit. The Baltimore played good teams.
Who?
Detroit.
You just saying it. You ain't naming no good teams. The Bengals was Joe Burrow was hell. He wasn't even healthy. What are we talking about?
We played the Bengals. We played Detroit.
Nah.
What's wrong with you?
Nah.
I mean, I just named all the teams. So you only played 2 good teams anyway.
And you played none. Well. You played none.
So now
neither have the Chiefs.
They played the Jaguars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Miami. That's one of your schedule as well.
Mm-hmm.
So they got 3 teams that they play that are so-called good. 3.
Who?
And then they play you guys next.
Who? Oh, the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Jordan.
And that's a bet good.
We are bet good. Bet good.
That's a bet good.
Bet good.
That's bet good.
Because the way the motherfucking the Dolphins look against the Chiefs, what is that? That's a good team looking like it to you?
You just said there. You played that team too.
You? Because everybody was going against us.
Oh my God!
You was going against us too.
You're not listening.
You keep saying.
I want this clip, and I want me speaking on your buffoonery.
I don't give a fuck what you want. Buffoonery.
You played good teams. You played only 2 good teams if you're going by your logic.
And the Ravens have played no good teams, my nigga.
That's a false statement. We played Cleveland. We played the
You played Cleveland. They can't score.
We played Cincinnati.
They can't score. You're gonna beat the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns have a good defense.
Jordan, we came on this show. Before we got on the show. We was like, we ain't even gonna talk about the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. That's an easy win. We weren't even gonna talk about them. It was so easy. That's what we said.
That's because we are a good team. We gonna blow the bricks off of most teams, my nigga.
Oh man, this nigga is feeling
especially
himself.
Now.
He is all over the place. He's feeling himself. He is talking
5
so crazy.
Yeah, you damn right. They 5-3 too.
Oh man. He said they played some good teams. Finish your point, man. Finish your point. You
done? No, I already said what I said, bro.
Yeah,
I said what I said, bro.
Yeah,
you know what? And I'm glad because I gotta leave too, and I'm glad I got my point off. You didn't
prove no motherfucking point to me. That motherfucker blurry.
You didn't prove no point. You saying you played good teams. You haven't played good teams either, nigga.
We played 2 good teams according to you. And how many teams have the Ravens played that was good? Let me know that. No, you haven't. The Bengals was not good. Joe Burrow was not even healthy.
Stop talking about healthy this, healthy that. So don't make me bring up healthy. Don't make me go to the teams you played. Talking about health.
You want to do it? We can do it too. We can go back too.
I don't want to.
We can. You bet not want to do it because we can go there too, Playboy. We can do that.
We don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it.
About injuries, nigga. This is the NFL. Everyone's hurt.
So now injuries don't matter. Now you're contradicting yourself again.
Injuries don't matter. I'm telling you, even if Dobbins, even if Dobbins hurt, it doesn't matter, bro. I'm telling you right now. We're still going to the.
People at home, I swear to God, on my father's grave, on my dead father's grave, this is the same man who first, when we was talking about LeBron and the Warriors and being the 2015 NBA
you
Finals.
Don't bring up this because I can't. I'm not going to be able to talk about
Kevin Love, all of this shit.
I'm not going to be able to talk about this. Really, what you doing is fucked up.
He told me that injuries don't matter, and then when it came down to the Warriors being hurt or whatever the case may be, you contradicted your statement and said injuries do matter. And now you're saying injuries don't matter because it's benefiting your argument. Cool. We'll leave it there.
No.
We're going to leave it there.
No.
I'm done.
You can't get your rocks off.
I don't got nothing else to say. You said what you said. So if something do happen,
No, you can't get your rocks off and not let me get my rocks off.
It's going to bite you in your ass. That's going to be your ass.
No, because now I'm a prove you wrong again.
Mr. Pope.
Listen, everyone. What he's saying is,
you know exactly what. No. Don't try to clean it up. Don't clean it up.
No, you're not letting me talk. Let me talk because you can't just get off your rocks and not let me get off my rocks. First off, this dude likes to say stuff about my team and how his team,
hurry
my
up.
team benefited.
Hurry
my
up,
team
we
benefited
can get to the next topic. Hurry up, we can get to the next topic. Hurry up.
My team benefited from his team being hurt. So I said, by your logic, I can say the same thing about my team.
You ain't saying nothing about no logic.
From your logic, I can say. Let me finish.
That's not how you. That's not how you.
Let me finish.
That's not how you phrased it.
I let you talk. I don't
give a fuck what you said. That's not how you phrased it. You are trying to clean it up right now. That's all you do is try to play Mr. No, because all you do is try to play Mr. Cleanup. You try to go back and say other shit than what you said. You know, because you capping. You capping right now.
This guy's not letting me talk.
You're capping right now, bro. Why should I? You're capping right now.
No, I'm not. By your logic.
That's not how you phrased it, Jordan.
By your logic,
you saying that
I
now.
can say the same thing about my team, about Andrew Bogut. This is what we talk about Draymond Green missing game. But then you said Andrew Bogut is not the same as this person and this person getting hurt, which I agree, but doesn't mean it doesn't take effect on my team. So you have to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth and not just hear what you want to hear, brother.
I understood.
And that's it. And that's all I got to say to that.
Okay. You're not proving a point. You ain't doing nothing but cleaning up what you said. You didn't phrase it like that because I don't forget nothing. When it comes to sports,
I gotta go.
You better have to go. I'm glad you got to go too because when it comes to sports, I'm a petty ass nigga. I don't forget nothing. That's not what you said. That's a flat out lie. You know that shit.
Yeah, I did not lie.
That's a flat out lie. You know that.
This is a good show, and I want this to be put on the YouTube. This is a good.
It ain't going nowhere but YouTube, nigga. It ain't going nowhere but YouTube. You a flat out lying. You know that shit. You rubbing your hands and shit. That ain't doing. It's heating you up. That ain't doing nothing to me. It's doing. You ain't proving not one point. I see what you do now. When your team is doing good, you act like a Cowboy fan. That's the Cowboy fan. That's the Cowboy fan in you. That's what you're doing. You're backtracking on everything you said. You're trying to play Mr. Clean.
Keep going. I said my piece. You put it up on the tube.
You said your piece, and you still didn't prove a point. Hey, look. What I do know about you is that you're going to do whatever makes you feel good. That's what I know about you. Because listen. And people at home, I'm going to let you on a secret. I talked to Jordan Mom.
Yeah, okay.
You know what Jordan Mom says? Jordan has his facts and there's the facts. You feel me? So, Jordan, whatever makes you feel good.
All right, whatever. I said my piece. Hey, this is a great show, by the way.
And I'm glad you feel good with the Jordan facts, and not the facts.
All right, whatever. Peace. I'm glad we got to see. I'm glad I got my rocks off.
Much love, my nigga. Much love. You know what it is. Much love. Oh man, y'all see what I got to go through? You know what I mean? He be backtracking. He lucky he had to go, man. He be backtracking all of this shit. This is the same nigga. It's the same one who told me injuries don't matter. He was trying to make a case to me about Andrew Bogut being hurt. I'm like, nigga, Kyrie and Kevin Love was out. You talking about Andrew Bogut, nigga? You still got Steph, Clay, Draymond, Iggy, Sean Livingston? Damn. And you gonna bring up Andrew Bogut? Get the fuck out of here, man. That's my nigga, though. I love him, though. I love him. That's my guy. That's my man. You feel me? And listen, he's calling me now. You feel me?
I hear you on the damn thing. This is the problem with you.
Hold on. Let me put you on speaker. Hold on. Let me put you on. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Let me put you on here. You ready? You on?
Huh?
You on?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up? Talk to me. What's up?
You. Let me tell you something, man. You keep saying that injury. Listen, I say injuries don't matter, but if you do the same logic, then I'm gonna put it on you. Your logic doesn't make sense.
You talk about Andrew Bogut, you still have Steph, Clay, Draymond, Iggy, and Sean Livingston.
There we go.
And now here we are with Kyrie and Kevin Love out, and you talking about Andrew Bogut. Man, get the fuck out of here. Can I finish my show? Because you ain't no screen no more. You ain't no screen. You can't do the show. So can I move on to the next topic? Because you already know you're backtracking.
I'm not backtracking.
Jordan.
Take this in.
You are backtracking every statement.
No, I am not. And you know I'm not. And I'm not.
You are.
This is what...
Jordan, you do know I'm the one that remembers everything, right? Okay, you do know that, right?
For 2 minutes. Listen for 2 minutes.
I listened already. I don't want to listen no more. I got a show to do.
Because you know.
No, because I don't want to listen to more of that bullshit. You ain't never got me a day in your life. You're still trying. You're over, baby. You're over.
I got you.
I ain't never lost a debate in my life. Hey, listen.
I got you.
Whatever makes you feel good. Whatever makes you feel good.
Whatever, man. I'm out of this bitch. I'm gone. Bye.
Thank you. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. I just don't think the Chiefs look like contenders right now. Right now. I said I ain't counting them out. They just don't look like contenders. They look like contenders right now. The defense is playing good, but like I said, they ain't played no motherfucking body, and that's the facts. Jordan was the one, they're going to beat y'all. They're going to beat y'all. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, man. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? And listen, so moving on, the Bengals, they're on a 4-game win streak. You know what I mean? They beat the Bills 24-18 on Sunday Night Football. And I don't got much to say about this because I'm only going to say the same thing I've been saying. Joe Burrow is finally healthy. Joe Burrow was not healthy when they played in the beginning of the season. He wasn't playing coming into the season because of the calf muscle. Anybody that knows sports or anything, and you use your legs for throwing, all of that shit, if your calf muscle not right, you're not going to be good. That's what it is. Man, Joe Burrow looked very good last night. You know what I'm saying? He could barely move against the Ravens. Barely move. So it's going to be exciting to see how they play when they play the Ravens again. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, he's evading the pressure, extending plays, making plays with his feet. He's doing all of that shit. He ain't short on throws no more. You know what I'm saying? He's got power behind all his throws. He was 31 of 44, 348 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions. And they took Jamar Chase away. And said, you know what, we're going to take him away. 4 receptions for 41 yards. But guess what? T. Higgins, 8 for 110. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Tyler Boyd, 3 catches, 56 yards. You know what I mean? Like, they look like the Bengals now. They look like the Bengals, like I said before, because their commander-in-chief is healthy. He's back playing. He's back healthy. He can move. He can put power behind them throws. He ain't short no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe Cool looking like himself. That's all it is. I ain't really got too much to say. I don't believe in Josh Allen. I used to think Josh Allen was good, but I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that good. He fumbles the ball under pressure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he throwing interceptions under pressure. He get to running around like a chicken with his head cut off under pressure. Can't win like that. So like I don't got a lot to say about that. You know what I mean? Especially I don't think Stephon Diggs want to be there. We all know the shit that went on with that. I don't think he want to be there. You know what I mean? But the Bengals, they look good. That's the only takeaway I got from that game is Joe Burrow healthy. He looking good now. And if you don't know that Joe Burrow looked different now than he did early on in the season, you just like Jordan. He just happy that his team is winning, and he whatever come with any light that he see, he gonna take it and run with it. Any light that he see, we did. Cool. But I told Jordan, like I said, you're gonna have to keep that same energy because Jordan has his team winning the Super Bowl. And being that Lamar Jackson has not took his team there yet, he gonna have a lot to stand on. So all that jumping around that he doing right now, he jumping up and down, all that, we gonna see. We are gonna see. Moving on, sticking with the NFL. The question is this: I've been getting this question all night after the game and shit like that. You know, people, we haven't played. When I'm talking about my Philadelphia Eagles, we haven't played our best game. Still haven't played our best game. We're still trying to figure it out. New offensive coordinator, all of that type of shit, right? The question is, can we sweep Dallas this year? Now, we go back to Dallas on December 10th. December 10th in Dallas. It's a night game, Monday night. And I'm telling you right now, man, we can. We can. We haven't played our best football yet. By that time, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Dallas played their ass off last night and still lost the game. We didn't play our ass off. We made the plays that was needed, but we won the game. It don't matter where we at. We went in there last year, but Gardner Minshew put up 35 points. And all I hear is Skip Bayless and them saying, Michael Irvin, we put up 40 points against the Eagles when they came to Dallas last year. Motherfucker, that was Gardner Minshew, nigga. It was Gardner Minshew. He also gave y'all the ball 4 times on 4 short fields. That's how y'all score 40. If he don't turn the ball over 4 times, you get your ass whooped. We put up 35 points on y'all on that defense with Gardner Minshew. What are we talking about? Yes, we can go in there and beat the Cowboys. They ain't unbeatable. They're not unbeatable. We can walk right into Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, and beat their ass and go home and call it a season sweep. I don't see why we can't. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be hyped. We're going to be ready. We battle tested, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can sweep the Cowboys. I'm not speaking with my heart. I'm not speaking with my heart. I'm speaking with my head. This is facts. And keep in mind, our starting corner, Avonte Maddox, he out for the year. So cool. Well, Bradley Roby, he'll be back. Hopefully he come make an impact. He'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Our starting guard, he going to be back too. You feel me? Our average of rushing yards per average is down 2 to 3 yards. Like I said before earlier in the show, it's down 2 to 3 yards because he's not in the game. We can definitely walk into Dallas, into Arlington, Texas, wherever it is, Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, and get a dub. You know what I mean? I don't see why we cannot. So I'll be waiting for that on December 10th. And at the end of the day, it's fly, Eagles fly. It's fly, Eagles fly. And that's all I got to say about that. You understand me? So listen, if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, if you are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Keep following on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. Once again, follow on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. It's _ under the lights. That's 2 underscores. Just stay up with us, man. You know what I mean? That's our show for the day, and I'm gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.